In today's video, we're going to take a look at different file managers that you can use in the admin area of your Joomla site. So we're not talking about file managers for downloading files. We're talking about file managers for accessing the files in your web hosting control, not control panel, in your web hosting area. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch and Work live stream number 215 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites. So if you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of a spot, maybe migrate your site for you, manage it, whatever, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, MySites.Guru. Head on over to MySites.Guru. Get a free site audit for your Joomla site, and while you are there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And you will save a lot of time, and time is money, doing that. So check that out. All right, so let me switch back here. Hello, Alan, and hello, Ivor and Bjorn. Hey, everybody. I am pretty good at getting things going, but then I don't finesse the finer details. So I know that, especially, I know Mary's shocked by the orange background here. I do have it going a lot better with the white screen. But I was thinking, if you want to send to the address here, tim@cybersalt.com, maybe each week I'll use a different image or background or something that you might like to share with me. Now, I reserve the right to refuse it. So listen, I don't want you to go and put me in a strip club or anything like that. Anyways, but a nice background. Maybe it's something from your neighborhood, a favorite place of yours. I don't know. And I'll use that for my background in the live stream. And I thought that might just be a fun thing to do. All right. So, yeah, if you want to send a background image, 1920 by 1080 it has to be. All right. And, as you're picking something, remember, I'm going to be in the middle of it. So don't put the best part back here, because nobody will see it. Hello, Stefan. Stefan, our session from J-Day USA is now online. I followed up on that, so you can watch that and log in with your membership, your ticket, and see the session. And half an hour of that was Stefan showing us basics for setting up a multi-language site. All right, I remember to check my volume today. I remember to check my new opening that automatically transitions. Things are going great, so let's turn our attention to the screen. And no, that's not it there. There we go. All right, so hey, and also finally, if you are new to the Watch Me Work live streams, today is not going to be organized. I do have days where this is organized, usually when I have smart people that are on showing us things. I had someone comment this week about a past live stream saying that it was very disorganized and I should know what I'm going to talk about before doing it. But that was also that was the playing with Bootstrap 5. And as I explained to them, yeah, it's just, it literally was not me showing how to play with it. It was literally me playing it. So I know a weird concept, watch me work, but there you go. That's for people that like train wrecks, this is the live stream for you. If you like train wrecks in Joomla, this is the live stream. All right, so I had a client, migrated him to Joomla 4, and he was very used to using extplore in Joomla 3, which was an extension that you could use to access the files on your web hosting account directly, which is really nice because some extensions don't have the most user-friendly method for uploading files. And so sometimes it's nice just like, oh, you know what, I just want to put this file in this location. Or maybe you want to see where your files are and look, and the extension you're using isn't as user-friendly as you would like for doing that. So I showed him some different versions different extensions, and I thought that would be a great topic for today's live stream. Also, there's one that we saw, I think a couple of weeks ago, that is like $10. I just bought it. So we're going to put that on there, see how that one works. But we'll take a look at what we've got here. All right. So with that said, here we are. The first one that we will look at is Phoca Commander. Now, I already have that installed, and we've looked at this before, but it is very basic file manager. And we go to Phoca Commander over here on the left. I've already installed this. It was already on the site. Otherwise, I would have gone and installed it. You can get it from the JED, or you can install it. Just in case you're new to Joomla, let's take a quick look at that. Go System, Open in a new tab here. You would go to Install Extensions. So System, Install Extensions, Install from Web, and in this particular one, Phoca Commander. And it'll come up, and then you can then install it here. You click Install. You have to click Install again down here in the bottom left corner, and it will get installed. Or you can go to the website and you can download it. Because as you see here, what happens sometimes is you get this unable to detect manifest file. It comes up with some extensions. They don't when you're trying to install from the web, but you can then you can always follow the links as provided in that area there. Whoops, that's gonna not. Anyways, and download it and install it by dragging it up. All right. Hello, Valerie. Good to see you today. So, Phoca Commander. We go to it. You get this warning. Yeah, you're going to be managing real folders on your server. There's no undo action. All right. So, if you're going to be moving files around and doing stuff, maybe make sure you have a good backup of your Joomla site. But we'll say OK down here. And then what we're presented basically is with a window on the left and a window on the right. I'm not sure why there's two windows. Maybe someone knows why. We may have figured that out before in the past. But as you'll see here, we're looking at administrator, components, images, all the things in the root folder of your Joomla site. And you have some opportunities through buttons up here in order to see values of things. So let's take a look at this logs folder. Let's look at its attributes. And here are its permissions. Read, write, execute, value. And you can change the attribute. Now this is not showing what the attribute is. We can see that here, that this is 0755, which I think 755, sorry. So we check all three of these. So owner of the file is allowed to do all things. Whoops. The group is allowed to read and execute. They can't write. And the public are allowed to read and they can execute it. So that's the permission. Oh, Bjorn says I can transfer files between those two windows. Oh. Can I drag them, Bjorn? Huh. Let's see here. What can I drag that won't hurt anything? Okay, here's the htaccess. Let's see, it's not dragging. Anyways, now, if you ever get lost about what folder that you were in, so let's go into media. No, I guess you can't. If you have something checked, maybe you can't. Oh my goodness, here we go. Here it starts. Normally you can click and go into a folder here. I don't know why that's not working. Let's refresh. Uh-oh. I think I broke something. There we go, Phoca. Well, how about that? Let me uninstall this and see if that helps. I've never seen that happen with Phoca. So, of course, it's going to happen. It's going to happen as it's my first thing I look at. Now I'm going to upload, browse, Joomla 4. It's one that I often install, so I have it in this thing called Toolbox. Phoca Commander. All right, components, Phoca Commander, control panel. Wow, I broke Phoca Commander. All right. Stefan, Phoca Commander is a very nice interpretation of the old Norton Commander from the early 90s by Peter Norton. By that time, there was no way to move files easily between different located folders. Norton Commander solved that by using two windows. Remember, this is way before Windows 1.1.3, and then something is behind my heart emoticon. All right. Hey, I'm going to like that comment with a heart. I do not know what I broke here. Okay, we're not going to spend too much time on this, and I feel bad because Phoca Commander works really well usually, so I don't know what I did, but that's clear the cache. Yeah. And give her one more try. I hope it's not with Joomla 4 installed, but all right. Control panel. Did I somehow... Huh? Who knows? All right. Anyways, Phoca Commander, everybody. It does work really well. You have your options here. You highlight a file. You can rename it. You can only view images. You can edit its contents. You can copy it and then move somewhere else. Or maybe you can move it. Maybe that's where the other window comes in. You can make a new folder. You can delete something. You can unzip or unpack something. And we can go to the or you can upload something. And I believe in options, uploading is one of the things that you can, is one of the things that you have to turn on sometimes. Display the upload button. Yes, you switch it to yes. Display the download button. Oh, there you go. You have to turn that on as well. Bjorn says htaccess file. Yeah, I think this is pretty plain Jane Joomla install. Problem is and it usually works, and it opened for us, so I've just done something. Who knows? Maybe I didn't do anything. Maybe I should be kinder to myself. Oh, look, you can enable the zip function. That is to zip things up as well. Compress things. All right, let's go save and close. And that is really, really strange. Let's go to, what site can I go to? I wonder if my Joomla 3 site has been migrated to 4 here. Oh, it has. Hey, let's check that out. All right. /administrator. This is a test Joomla 3 site that I migrated to Joomla 4. Hey, look, I got Phoca download on it. All right. Wow, there's a lot more options on this one. Let's go to files. No. Phoca. Oh, Phoca download. Hello, Michael and Serge. Hello, happy taxpayers. Serge, is there a tax thing going on in your life? Let's go system, install extensions. We're going to upload, browse, Phoca Commander. Now, there you go. I've showed how to install it. Components and Phoca Commander, and then control panel. All right, here we are. Now, let's go to options, as we saw before, and we're going to display the download button. I'm not going to do the experimental zip thing because I've broken enough things already. All right, so we looked at the attributes of a file. Maybe, maybe that's what happened. We can rename a file. F2 renames, basically, you know that. Type that name in there. View a file, like I said, you can only preview images. You can edit a file, which is really nice. It's the feature I use most. That is a droopy sentence. So we can edit, close that. Great when you make your changes. You can copy it. Now let's try that. htaccess. Let's go copy. Oh, are you sure you want to copy htaccess to the root folder? Ah, here's where the second window comes in. let's switch this to, let's go into temp on the right hand side, and now we will copy. Okay, so when you select a single file, you can copy from one side over to the other. Excellent. Hey, can we copy 3 things? Hey, you can copy 3 things. Okay, see, now I've only ever used this just mostly for editing files, never for moving. So of course, move would be, you can move as well. Move being the difference that it will, if you copy, it makes another version of that file, another copy, where you send it to. If you move, you take it out, and there's still only one. Making a new folder, self-explanatory. Delete a file. Yep, not going to do that. Unpack a zip file. Here's an SQL file. So if you want to, let's see, let's unpack. You sure you want to unpack this to the temp folder? Oh, look, you can unpack this over to the right-hand side. So, you know, and then we've got upload where, let's see, you would drag a file to there and you can put it where you want. But it's going to go to the Joomla root folder, always this location. All right, well, I'm happy about that. So really nice, quick, easy file manager that you can just move things around, do some basic things. And it just, you know, again, the whole reason I use these is like, who wants to log into your cPanel and then go to your file manager and then go to the public HTML folder, wherever it is, and find it, and just to do it, just to right click and make a little change in a file when you can do it with something like this. All right, excellent. Rough start, but now we're chugging along. The next thing, let's go back to our other Joomla, to my Joomla core basic, my Joomla intended Joomla foresight here. Now let's look next at JCE Editor, or like the file manager. And because you can set JCE in order to be a really nice tool for accessing, for moving some of your files around and accessing them. I don't know if you can edit with it, but let's see. So let's go to install extensions, install from the web. Let's see if this one works. We're going to go JCE, and we'll look at the free version first because I'm curious about what you can do. Bjorn says he uses WinSCP as your FTP. Yeah. So yeah, an FTP program for accessing your files can work great as well. But you have to, well, I guess if you have it set up, it's great. You know what I really like about these quick ones that I can install, especially if I'm working on a client site and when I get someone asking for help, and I say, hey, send me your super user login and your web hosting control panel login. And so they send me their super user login for their site. And sometimes it's like, oh, what's the problem here? Is it their htaccess file? Well, I don't have their control panel, so I just put this, I usually just put Phoca download on. Maybe I'll do a different one today. All right, here's JCE, my go-to editor. All right, and now we have installed it. Now let's go components, JCE Editor. Now notice here, there is a file browser. And there we are. A file browser, and here we go. But this is only showing the images folder. All right. So this is kind of a good way to access the image folder, but there is a setting where you can change this so you can look at the root folder. But you have your options here off to the side here. You highlight a file, you've got delete, you can rename, you can copy it. What happens when you copy that? Oh, you copy that. Oh, and then you get a paste button. You could go somewhere and paste it. And you can also view the file. All right. Now, if you wanted to use this for an editor for accessing the root folder or all the files of your Joomla install, what you can do is this. Go to JCE, and I think it's global configuration. No, let's go to JCE control panel. And we're going to go to editor profiles, and you can set this up differently for the different user groups that you have. But we'll go into default, And then I think here's the tab editor parameters, and you can go down and let's see, file system. Oh, here you go. Under file system, look, you can allow this editor to access the root. All right, so if you already have JCE Editor installed on your site for your default editor, and you're using it for your editor, then you have access to this already. So we say allow root access. Now, really nice thing here, you can restrict the directories. All right, so let's say if this was for a user group, so you had someone that was uploading things and you wanted to give them access to upload files to certain folders, or to be able to go in and change file names or whatever, but you didn't trust them to get into things where you didn't want them to be, you can restrict the directories that show up here. So I'm going to allow media to be seen here for now, and that's also just for fun, do modules. Now, you could create a JCE profile and create your own group that only you are in. So not even just the super user group, but you make a unique one, and then assign the JCE profile to it, and then you could actually have all directories available to yourself. So in fact, why don't we're just going to make this open for everybody, because I'll be redoing this site as a sample site. But that is a cautionary thing, though. If you're going to use JCE Editor's file system, or file editor, or what did we, admin editor, editor parameters, for file system editor. Anyways, I'm babbling. Make sure you do it for a group that only you have access to, because you otherwise would be giving access to anybody else. Likewise, don't forget you can set up JCE Editor to only give access to certain folders based on the user's name and control things that way. But that's not what we're looking at today. All right, so now we go there. We'll go to the file browser on the left-hand side, and let's see here. Home, stage it. Oh yeah, now did I click something wrong there? Let's just see here. Default features, editor parameters, file system. Oh, somehow the restricted directories did not end up. Interesting. I thought I had unchecked them all. Let's just try this here. I may have discovered something. Let's save that. I did save Ivor. I think I did. Oh, who the heck knows? Who the heck knows what I ever do? All right, so let's see if leaving them all blank fills them all in again. So editor parameters, file system. Editor parameters, file system. Oh, look at that one last one. I wonder if you always have to have one checked here. Why don't we try that? Let's forbid access to cache. All right. This might not be able to take everything blank. Ah, look at that. We found a thing. All right. Basically, file system, Joomla default. That's the only thing that we have there, Bjorn. Bjorn suggesting changes up here, but allow root access. And all right, so right now it looks like only you can't have that all empty, but let's see. Here's where you can put in some dynamic things to create folders and only allow a path to people based on their username or a year. You can upload and you can put in a year. Okay, cool. directory filter. All right, that's getting into some other features because we're just looking at file managers. I don't want to get distracted by shiny things. We go to file browser here, and then lo and behold, here are all of our root files. And now let's go, so folders on the left-hand side here, and then contents of the folders down here. So if we go to logs, we end up with, oh, I don't have anything in the logs folder. Good choice, Tim. Media. All right, so we've got a lot of folders here. And then when you go into folders here, you can drill down until you actually see the contents. All right, so let's go back up here to home, and let's go back to our htaccess.txt. Now up here, edit. Does this open? Oh, there's rename, delete, rename, copy. All right, so I think in this case you cannot edit. You cannot edit the contents of this file with this. Oh, there you go. Oh, you can preview it. Doesn't look like you can edit it though. So that's a great way to see the files in your install and where things are, but not anything that you can do for editing the name. Now, I think maybe this is because you need the pro version. Let's see. Let's go into this image here. Rename. No. All right. So then let's try the pro version. All right. Let's see if the pro version will let us do that. Extensions, manage, and install upload from a file. We're going to browse. We're in Joomla 4. Go to JCE. Hopefully this is the same. I have the latest version for JCE, July 26. Let's see here. We'll install that. Components. JCE Editor Pro file browser. And now we are in images. Now with here, rename. I should make sure that I Control Shift and refresh too, because I think that is a thing as well. Let's go up to our root. The settings were kept. Let's go to htaccess, and let's go to rename. I thought for sure there's a way that we could edit there. All right. So great for seeing files. You can even copy them, but this is a little bit more visual for observing and less of a tool for manipulating. But if you got JCE Editor, it's a great quick way to go and see things there. All right. I'm just going to, whoops, let's close here. Let's go to profiles, and we're going to go into default, because I think if we go into editor parameters, features and layout, and we do have the image down here. Oh, image manager extended. So I'm just looking at these buttons because we can change them. I just wonder if there's a file manager extended. Let's just go into there. We'll drag that button. This is a nice place where you can change the layout in JCE and get rid of buttons. We'll go save and close. We're going to go content, add articles, and we're going to go, oh, I don't even have this set as the default thing. Let's just see here. System, global configuration, default editor, JCE, save and close, content, add an article, and where's the file manager I just added? Insert file, I think that's, yeah, I just dragged that up there. Oh, and look, it is showing it right from the root. If we go here, let's go to htaccess.text. No option for renaming there. All right. Cool. All right, so that's JCE file browser, we'll call that. Next, let's go to, let's look at another one. There's a free one, Quantum Manager. I think it's a file manager. Install extensions. Install from web. Let's go Quantum. Here we go. And we will install it. Great. Now to find Quantum Manager, here we are down in the left-hand side. I'm going to click on that. And once again, now here we're seeing the contents of the images files. I've not looked at Quantum Manager for a while. So here are our options up here. We can, oh, let's see. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's nice. Cool. Or you can view things as a list. Great. We can create a folder. Excellent. We can delete something. Yes. We can filter by name, by size, name, date modified. So let's go there. 31 biggest to lowest. Great. Ascending. Descending. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. I got thrown off because these both have 31s. Nice. We can select all. We can make a copy. Copy. Cut. We can rename view. If we check, let's play around with our htaccess. Oh, we're not in there yet. All right, let's do this powered by file here. Bjorn says, go into options, set up folders to view. Great. Oh, options. Thank you. Copy. You can copy the absolute URL of that. That's pretty nice, of that image. That's cool. A lot of this stuff is duplicating, is an improvement, or has features on the core media manager in Joomla. What else can we do here? We can copy. So then we can go somewhere and paste. So let's go into here and let's go paste. And our file got moved over. That's very slick. Let's go up. All right, up a folder here. Or we can go back. Okay, we go up. And then let's see what else do we have here. Rename, copy URL. Oh, edit. Oh, here we have some editing. Oh, now here we have an editor here. That's very nice. Wow, this is nice. We can change the file name here, it looks like, can we? Oh yeah, look at that. We can do the width, save the ratio. Down here we have some buttons for rotating. That's nice. Flip horizontally. Wow. Hey, this is working great. Ooh, I am tempted. I am tempted. Brightness. Oh man, you can adjust brightness. Oh, that is not real time though. All right, so I don't want to get things too wonky. Oh, change the file ending as well. Does that really convert to a different type? That's impressive. Ratio. So you can, oh, you get a little area to work inside of for cropping and saving. This is nice. Very nice. Mary said you can do some image editing in JCE browser as well. Hi, Mary. I was just looking at trying to do that, and I was not getting the option. Maybe I'll go back and look at that. All right, so Quantum Manager, but this is a nice piece of kit. All right, so we save. I changed the name. Here it is, and hey, let's go up to edit this as well this time. Let's make this a JPEG. Oh, we can do our compression here. Brightness, we'll save that. Save it. And now it is JPEG. How about that? Yes. Oh, you think it is the Pro version. And I did install the Pro version there on top of the free version. So maybe there's some caching that's happening. I even tried doing Control Shift and return. So what I will do is right after this, I'll uninstall it completely and put it in. We'll see, make sure. All right, but as Bjorn helped me out with, let's go to image options, general settings here. Image, yes. So images, docs, you can set some default folders for that you want to work with. Scopes, all right. Suffix, names in Unicode, file name in MD5, lots of things here. Allowed MIME types, great for the different things you might want to upload and download. Meta, extended meta, full folder paths, show or hide the full folder in the metadata, okay? Go to folder by double click, Quantum Manager in the front end, okay? Allow creating a file from an image taken from, oh, I forgot to show you, there's the Unsplash there. To add more space for viewing files and folders, you can hide the upload area. No, okay. Move component menu to the root of the sidebar. Oh, let's do that. Scope is extra folders. Okay. And hide or show the JED review bar. Okay, so there we go. That's that. Let's go here. Images. Enable Unsplash. Keep the original if you want to keep the originals. So some of your image editing that you're doing here, cool. Compression, sharpness for the image editor. Resize images. Resize images, general folder to the thumbnail. Thumbnail list. Okay, bunch of stuff there. Colors. Oh. And we can add colors to it. That's great. Profiles. You can add things and do an override for groups there. Did I miss? I must have missed how I can allow access to the root. Oh, here we go, right here. Folder, default scopes, images, docs. All right, so let's add the whole shebang. All right, and we're going to give it the root there and save. All right, so how does that, is that what I need to do to get access to the core there? Let's go to save and close, components. Uh-oh. I'd said to move Quantum Manager to the bottom of something, but where did it go? Whoops. Okay, let's go back before I lose this. Let's go to options. General options. So max file, max link, check archive, metadata. Move component menu item to the root of the sidebar. Let's say no, because I lost. Oh. All right, let's go save and close. Okay, we got it back here. Quantum Manager. All right, so here's images. How do I get to the extra profile thing there? How do we get it so that we can use this in the root? If we're allowed to. I think the next one we'll look at will be the one I just bought this morning for $10. Quantum default scopes. Does this set the default scopes based on the type? Obviously, it's not custom scopes. This might have to be for creating something. Or else this can't be set to access the root. Auto resize, save, recording, watermark, compression, sharpness, brightness, resize images in folders, generate thumb folder. Oh, I got numbers, a lot of nice stuff in here. General. Images. You know, I've never really been a big fan of images being stored in folders as the year and the month changes because it's so hard to find them. Try administrator in the scope. Oh, okay, good idea, Bjorn. Administrator, ADMIN, administrator. Yeah, okay, let's save and close that. Oh, here we go. Up on the top left here, the whole shebang shows. And there's the folder of the administrator. All right. So you're actually creating locations up here. Interesting. All right, so we don't have videos, but there's like, which is one of the defaults, but there's nothing in the videos folder. So these are like, okay, so let's go to here. Let's go to the whole shebang. Save and close. I'm with you, Mary. Hate's a strong word, but I hate WordPress images date folders. Yeah, they're so hard to find. Okay, so look. I made that empty and I did not get anything up here. But when you pick a certain location that exists, you have to pick the folder that shows. So maybe there's not a way to just do the root. All right, so if that's the case, it's not super great. Hey, hopefully I don't break things here. Yeah, it needs the folder name. Okay. All right, so, although look at that. I just tried that. If you put just a single slash in the whole shebang, then you can see the root. Isn't that cool? You see how I did that? Right here, whole shebang, just put a slash. Now it looks like this would be 2 slash, but maybe this is just showing the root. Although videos is there. Anyways, it worked. It works on mine anyways. That could be something that might not work on another server, but there you go. Here's all of our files. Now, one thing that we didn't see is can we drag? Let's see. Now that's how I broke Phoca download earlier. htaccess. Where's the htaccess.txt in here? It seems to be gone. Well, let's just drag the No. Although, hey, look, you can select multiple things. That's nice. but it looks like you're still going to have to do this. Select something here. Let's do these three things. Let's draw those three. Go up here. We make a copy of those, and then you go to where you're putting them, and you go. Oh, that's okay. I couldn't move something in temp there. Let's go up. Let's just copy this text. Or copy. And then we're going to temp. And we paste. So you can't copy and paste multiple files. Oh, did I click make copy? Okay. Oh, if I click make copy, then that means. Oh, I did make a copy. Well, that's pretty handy. Oh, I like that. You know, let's say that you're going to edit. Oh, now look, I don't know if there's a htaccess in here or not. We do have create for making a folder. How do we make a new file? Apparently we don't, but look, we could go robots text up here, make a copy, robots text. We could then go to edit. Can we edit this? Did we try to edit anything yet? We can view. Oh, and that opened up a separate window. Oh, it opened up in my file editor here on my desktop. Well, it doesn't look like. Oh man, that was the whole thing about editing, making changes. You can't make changes in here to that. It doesn't look like, not to that text. Oh, look, we have a little quick way to copy here, but yeah, that's. Can we? Did I copy multiple ones there? Copy, paste. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a way to edit the files though. Okay, so in which case, this is still great, really nice for an editor inside of Joomla, but for accessing the files on the server in your install, it looks like you cannot do that. Go over here, you can change the folder name too. Can you set a fixed size for upload images to a folder? Let's just see here. It's a bit outside of what we're looking at, but let's see. Keep compression, sharpness, brightness. Watermark. Auto resize. Profiles. Maybe in the profile section. All right, and for those of you that were right-click on the file. Oh, okay, let's try that. Good idea. Right-click, view, rename, make a copy. No edit. All right. For those of you that maybe weren't watching at the beginning, had an idea for openings and backgrounds. Send me an image, 1920 by 1080, at least that, and I'll rotate it as starting images on the live streams. So. Send it to getting used to things here. Yeah, send it to this address right here. Watch there, tim@cybersalt.com. Okay, all right. So hey, pretty cool. Now, one last thing I want to look at here is Unsplash. So let's just how would Unsplash work? We would go to the images folder, say where we want it. We click Unsplash. And we go into here and check that out. Train. We'll search for trains, like trains. And oh, there's a pretty picture of trains. And now here is the image. 4 megabytes. All right, so let's go here. Oh, now we have the option for editing the image. All right, so this is, oh, okay, so we've got that. Sorry, but this not right-clicking there, but we right-click, edit the image. We want this to be, let's do some quick resizing here. We want this to be 640 wide. It saves the perspective. This is nice, eh? A great way for adding things, Unsplash. So, by the way, I heard JCE Editor has an AI button on it. Sorry, flashy things here. Sharpness is not going to... and remember, the preview here is set at 90%. We saw that in the setting. But here's where we could go train in fall. We can give this a size. We can also do some cropping here. That changes our width quite a bit. But no, that saves. See what we did. No, and the original is still there. Okay, train in fall. And let's go view. Oh, that's in another window. But a very small train, 356 by 146. Because I did that resize as well. All right. Okay, so some editing on image. Really nice image editor there. Here's the original. So I would think if we want this to be bigger, we don't resize. We work with this original big size here. I would call this big train. Just like that. We'll save. Let's do no compression. Save. And then we end up over here with doing a save. There we go. This is big train. Wow, big train. We cropped that down to 2723, which of course now we could go and edit. We could resize that to 800 and use the same name. And then we end up with a nice image cropped. It's 800 wide. Very nice. All right, so some onboard stuff there. That's good. But not for HTML files or other files. But nice to have Unsplash there. That's kind of nice. It'd be interesting if you had a save as button here or save. You just have to deal with changing the names here. So EL5ZU QATFEO is kind of be hard to remember what that is. It's not search engine friendly. It's not brain engine friendly either. You can set an auto resize for uploads. Oh, nice. Options, images. Is that in general? Oh, here we go. General default. Oh, max file size. There you go. Is that what you asked, Bjorn? Limit the max file size? Yes. You can limit that. Name, length, names the Unicode. Check the archive and did we see? Oh, look at this. Allow creating a file from the image taken from the clipboard. Ooh, that's nice. Right click. From something that's in the clipboard on your computer. Let's try that. Okay, so Bjorn asking you can set auto resize for uploads. Must be up here somewhere, right? Oh yeah, auto resize right there. Enable. Pick the maximum width. That's really nice. Cool. Hey, let's go save and close. Let's create a folder. What are we doing here? Oh, let's go here. cybersalts.com. Let's right click, open the image in a new tab. I'm going to right click and copy the image. I'm going to go back into here. Let's go into this big train here. I'm going to go to edit. If I go Control V, no, that didn't do it. Cancel. If I Control V, oh, I hit Control V right there on the manager. And look, there's my logo. Wow, that is nice. Oh, look at somehow it pasted it 3 times. Oh, that's because I tried a couple of times in the back there. All right, let's just see if it works once here. Let's go here. That's fine. This picture here, open. Oh, let's just copy the image. Go back here, Control V. Yeah, I just get it once. And there's my clipboard, and there's my name. Wow, hey, this is great. Still can't edit files in the other types of files, but that's pretty cool. So Unsplash. All right, components, JCE Pro. Let's go quick back here and see about the file browser. Yeah, that is a nice thing there. Let's go into images. Let's find an image. Here's an image. Oh, that's a big image. Oh, it's just in there. Whoa, let's do the clipboard PNG. Rename. Oh, there you go. You're right. You know, Mary, there's the cropping symbol here shows as edit image, and here we are inside JCE. Let's do something that's a little bit more imagey. Let's do our train, big train. Big train. All right. So this little symbol over here for cropping. Now we can resize. We can crop. All right. So let's do some cropping. That's nice. Apply. Hey, that was cool. We've got some rotating, vertical, left, right, horizontal. Oh, well, man, I did that. All right. And effects. Oh, now here, did we see this in Quantum? Maybe not. Let's make it an. Oh, that's pretty nice. Brownie? I don't know what. Oh, brownie. Printable. Oh, pinhole. Kodachrome. Grayscale. We can. Oh, no, hey, look at that. Real-time photo editing for the hue. Although that's. How do we get rid of an effect? Let's go sepia. Hue. Contrast. I think is adjusting, is it not? Brightness. No, maybe I was just imagining that. Okay. Yeah, Serge, it is kind of a little mini Photoshop, so that would be great if you. So if you got now. Too bad they don't have Unsplash here. But of course, if you go to Unsplash, download an image, upload it, then you want to do just some quick changes, that is cool too. That is good. All right, so yeah. Oh, and then revert to saved, and there it is. Oh, and you also have some undo options here. So let's do that. Undo. Let's do 2. Undo, undo. All right. Well, I'm glad we went back and looked at that. So you've got that in JCE file browser. But again, we could not edit the file in JCE file browser, like a text file. When saving, let's see here. Let's do this, do this. The only option I see here is to save. Does it save as a oh yeah, there you go. You can give it a name. Big Train 2222. Okay. It looks like it stays the same format. Did we start? Because we started out with a JPEG there, I think. Now we close, and there it is. Big train. Yeah, it was a JPEG. Wow, that's pretty cool. Some nice basic tools there. All right. And close. Yeah, save and close, and there it is. Excellent. All right, so we've looked at Phoca Commander, which so far is the only one that does what we want for editing files, like any type of file. But then we've looked at JCE file browser. Lets you look at a lot of things. You can look in the root folder of your install, see files, but you can't edit things such as .htaccess text. You can cut, no option for edit. You can rename, but that's it. Okay, and then Quantum, which you can also not edit text files or those files, but it's got some really nice image stuff too. All right, so let's take a look at this one I just bought today. I bought this, we saw this when we were looking, did we see this a couple of weeks ago when we were looking at things? Anyways, I bought this from, let's go here, let that open up. We'll just wait for the hamsters to take us to that page. Well, look at that. I am like hiding behind a subscribe now button on YouTube. Huh. I never realized that. I don't. Yeah. Oh, that's because I have my. Oh, maybe this is why. I've had this live streaming right here. There we go. Let the computer catch up. From JMP File Manager, Joom Helper. I'll give you the link to this one in chat. All right, and it was $10. Now I just bought it. I just realized I used my Canadian credit card. It's probably 10 US, but I thought, I want to see it on the stream today. When I went to buy it, I could get it for life for $19. So, pretty cool. All right, I've already downloaded it, and so why don't we go to, and let's close some tabs here. System, Extension Manager, oh sorry, install extensions, browse, and I think I have it up here. Yeah, I put it in this spot here, File Manager. So let's check this out. I've not looked at this at all. Installation component was success. It's a component. Let's look over here. JMP File Manager. There we go. Now, chance to buy him a coffee. You know, I have been thinking about putting a buy me a coffee link on things, and that's, oh, he's got donation. Let's just check that out. I've already donated by buying it, so there are some things like buy me a coffee that processes things for you. This is probably one of those things, but all right, good. But all right, so display modules. Display the module as a page. Module as a page on Joomla. How to upload and attach files to Joomla articles. How to protect an article with password in Joomla. Login as user. Oh, these are their different extensions he's got. Okay, down to the bottom here, we can drag and make this bigger. That is nice. Now, why don't we just off the get-go see if we can edit files with this. And here we are, banners. This is images. Okay, so let's go to options. Oh, here's the path. All right, so if we take out images, I expect we'll see the path. Do you want to restrict uploads to this? Advanced permissions. So you can set a user group and set a folder that they are able to access or see. Interesting, okay? Everybody gets their own space. You have to put in the user group and set that up for their folder manually. So not on the fly like JCE Editor. But we'll save and close, and then that lets us see Oh, now, can we? Oh, these buttons are very tiny. But oh look, we can go full screen. No, oh whoops. Yeah, that really went full screen. Full screen on my monitor. I don't know. Can you see? Do you see a big widescreen? You probably just see the space that's being captured here. Let's right click. Oh, now there we go. We can open that. Oh, opening that. I don't know if you can. I think you can see that window. Opening that gives me a chance to save it on my computer. All right. Oh, try with the slash. Thanks, Bjorn. Good idea. Oh, and it still went back to images. Must need something. All right, that's a good idea. Save. Okay, save and close. Thank you, Bjorn, for reminding me of that. All right, so here we have our things here, our files, our folders. Let's go to htaccess.txt, open, download, preview, into new folder, copy, cut, duplicate, into trash, hide, rename, create archive, so zip, very nice. Select all, invert selection, get info. Oh, a lot of things there. Locked, and there's the MD5 for it. That's cool. Oh, that's some neat information. It's hashed just to make sure. Failed to execute import scripts. Okay, that did not work. Maybe there's a security thing there. But it doesn't look like that we can open this in. Now here's a text one. Again, when I go open, and Brave could not find that one. If I go open, oh, I get prompted for a download for that. The readme.txt could not be found. Let's try this. Open. That. For some reason, it could not find the readme.txt. Address could not be found. Okay. Yeah, so now can we WYSIWYG drag here? Readme.txt. Let's put this. Oh, that one's not working anyways. Let's go htaccess.txt to. Oh, there we go. File type not allowed. Okay. See you, Serge. You're very welcome. Thanks for tuning in today. All right, so text not allowed to move. How about? Oh, I don't want to move PHP. How about an XML file? All right, maybe some settings. Oh, try double click. Good idea. Let's double click this. It still gives it to me to download. All right, well, let's see. If I were, can you guys see that screen prompting me to download? I forget whether this is just, oh, I can, no, you can't. No, and actually I forget, I have a preview of what I can see up here. I still, every week I remember I have to figure something out for that. All right, so let's go to options, legal MIME type. So maybe it's because we've got PowerPoint. Let's add a MIME point here. X-zip. Let's go text, and we will go comma, and we'll give it the ending. Let's see. Oh, sorry. X.zip. First of all, we'll do the ending txt, and then we go comma, and that's a text. All right, let's try that. Save and close. Now we go here. Let's go at text and drag it to the temp. All right, that was allowed. So that's good. Some reorganizing of files. Now remember, when you're reorganizing files like this, you're breaking things in Joomla where they're locating. So if we were moving an image in a Joomla article and it said the position was in folder 1, folder 2, folder 3, and then the file name, and you drag that image to all the way up to folder 1 in using this, in Joomla, the article still looks in folder 1, folder 2, folder 3. So you can't just be moving things around. But, all right, I do like the way this looks. It does a lot of things here. If I highlight temp, oh, does it have an undo? Oh, undo. That's impressive. Like that. Now, if I highlight this, what's this button here? Because I'm in the core here. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Up here we've got back. Go to parent folder. All right. Mount network volume. Oh, look. Oh, so you could set this to you could set this to show an FTP location. Wow, could you use this for moving files from somewhere? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Oh, we should try that. We should try that. Yeah, I'll have to. Okay, let's try that in a second. Let's play with that. Mount network volume. If that. Oh wow, that would be huge. All right, so let's see here. What do we got here? New folder. Yeah. Okay. Nice. New file. All right, let's try a new text file. Oh, and look, edit file. Aha! Look at that. Text area. Edit. Ace editor. Let's go code mirror. Oh, we can edit in here for a new file. Interesting. So let's close. What was I missing before here? Edit. Oh, look at this. Oh, right click, edit. Ace editor. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, everybody. I was already happy I showed up today, but this is cool. With lines and everything. It's been modified. You want to... Oh, look at that. That is nice. Maybe should have bought the lifetime one for $19. All right, let's go to our robots.txt. Let's go and edit the file with Ace Editor. There we go. Now, can I resize this? I can. All right, within that window. All right. Within that window. But look at that. Let's just add another hash. Oh boy, this is yeah, this is nice. This is nice. This is definitely worth $10. And we're gonna save and close, save as. Ooh, and it creates a new one there. Save as. Excellent. All right. So what was I doing wrong here for editing? What was I doing before? Oh, I was going open. Oh, okay. Download, preview, into new folder. I didn't even go down to edit file. So here we can just create an archive. We can make a zip. There's our zip file. Wow. Very, very good. And okay, so so yeah, we've got that. We've got copy. We have paste here. So if we go into trash, I can paste the... Oh, because zip file. I have to add zip as a file type. Okay. So let's go up a level. Let's go save as text. Let's go that. Copy. And now let's go into trash. And let's go paste. And there it is. If I go Control V, oh, look at that. It's working on keyboard shortcuts. Oh, I'm in love. Item replace old file. It would be if it contains folders, it would be merged. Replace old file with new one. If it contains folders, it would be merged to backup. And replace. Oh, to backup and replace. To backup and replace. Select backup. Oh, there you go. So it saved the other one, but it made a copy. All right. Invert selection. Oh, okay. So if you select one thing and you want to select all the others, cool. Select none. Select all. What is this? Oh, rename. This is really nice. This is nice, nice, nice. What do we have here? List view. All right. Okay. Sort by name. Yeah. By kind, by date. Tree view. Okay, we've got the tree view over here. I don't think anything changed there, but we've got that. Okay. Help about the software. Yeah. Full size. Oh, find files. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that'll be cool. Let's go up. Let's go to the root. Let's find files here, or in the whole volume, or all. So let's go, let's look for txt files. Oh, and it's filtering right through there. And that's just in this subfolder. Now, if I go volume, it searched, oh my goodness, it searched everywhere for every text file in the space, it seems. Is that right? Oh yeah, when you mouse over it shows you the location. Can I make that bigger for you? No, I can't. But you search, oh, this is great. So there's from backups, stage it backups. There's an htaccess and basic Joomla in the core. There it is in the stage it backups. Other locations in stage it itself. Icon text. Wow. You know, that means that, look, I can look for train. Oh. Oh, look at that. Now I found constraint. Oh, I searched all, not just the volume. I searched all. Constraint. And then somewhere in here, there's the big train. Now, can I use quotes? Can I use anything that ends in train? Wildcard? No. Can I search for BIG star? No. Because we have a thing called train. Anyways, that still helps. Okay, I can look for big. Wow, that is really nice. That is better. I gotta tell you, that's better than the search in cPanel. cPanel, when you search in their file manager for a file by name, gets kind of squished all down and you can't see it. This is very, very cool. I'll have to do a different video on this, just showing this itself. This is really, really good. I am impressed. Now, if we go to, let's go to Big Train, right click, and edit file. Oh, we have resize and rotate. Oh, look at this. Edit file. TUI image editor. Shut the front door. Look at that. Okay, we got some things that are hiding up here. If I... All right, so there's something that's not quite... So we've got zoom in. We can still see. It's just not easy to see. What's hand? No. History. Undo, redo, reset, delete, delete all. All right. So we can, let's do here. Remove white. Color filter. Oh, pixelate. Okay, something funny is happening here because it's just working the first time. Let's see. Grayscale, sepia, blur, emboss, sepia 2. Oh, these are turning on and off. Okay. Remove white. Now, this slider, I feel like I should be able to slide it. Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. You can add a tint. All right, the slider is not working here for opacity or opacity. Something's up with the slider. Let me go F12 here. Failed to load resource, error name resolved. So something's not quite working with the script here, but just the same, appreciate the spirit of the effort there. That's looking for some kind of PNG. All right. So, whoops. I clicked the wrong thing. Let's go here. Big train. Let's go. And let's try this other edit with Photopea. Oh, look at this. What have we got up here? Are you kidding me? It has layers? You're kidding me. Text. How do we add text? Oh, here we go. Paragraph. Text. Look at this, it has layers here. How do we do a new... Oh my goodness. Photopea is Photoshop but free. What do we got down the bottom here? We have link layers, layer slide, add raster mask. Oh my goodness. All this stuff I don't know how to do. New adjustment layer. All right. Let's go. Let's do a gradient fill. Oh, look at that. And then I think... Yeah, I can see why you do love that, Bjorn. Oh, we make it a mask. Yeah. That is really cool. Huh. Well, I was not expecting this. How can this only be $10? All right, let's put some text on here. Again, this is pretty good because I recently, I do not have a photo editor on my new computer. And the one that I bought for Corel Draw 2020, I can't find the files, my original files for it. And they want me to buy a new one. And I didn't want to. So consequently, the other day, an image was too big to upload to Joomla and resize in JCE Editor. And I thought, oh, I wish I could just resize this somewhere. I could do it on here. I could do it on here. Now, that was a J3 site, so maybe, I don't know if this works on J3 or not. All right, how do I, what happens to, oh, when I try to save the image? Sure. This is, now, I'm really bad at gradient fills here, so I'm just going to turn that off. Save. Oh, it's got to save. And I opened up an existing one, right? Look, oh, we got save as. Oh, look at that. Big Train 1. And it saved it as. We can go edit file, Photopia. We'll go back in. All right, now, oh, it saved it as, saved that as flat. All right, good to know. New layer style. Oh, and then here's your support. Oh, remove ads for 3 months for only $15. Okay. All right. No worries though. That doesn't bother me. Let's do a drop shadow on here. Oh, I was trying to do a new layer there. New adjustment layer. Let's go vibrance. There we go. All right, so I put that on a layer on top, and now I can adjust the vibrance and the saturation. Nice. You've switched to all the affinity programs. Vinny shared that here years ago. Oh, that editor, affinity. Okay. I would still like to put some text. How do I put some text on here? Paragraph. And Valerie says she has too. Affinity. Let me just affinity image editor. Let's go. Okay, there it is there. Photo editor you've been dreaming of. Nice. What does it, I forgot all about this. Free trial. How much does it cost? Oh, buy now. Let's see. Oh, okay. 94.94. 24 for the iPad. Universal license for everything. Okay. Back to here. Anyone know how I can put text on here? Swatches. Oh, look at that. How do I put text on here? Is a new layer? Color fill. Replace color. No. Affinity trifecta. Affinity is very powerful. Cool. All right, so I select the image and just type. No. No, clicking on text did not do that. Oh. Oh, there's something up here that's let's just change the minimum height of that. No, that didn't do it. I would like to see what's underneath there. No, you mean all three: photo designer, publisher, everything, one-time payment. Interesting. And you shared that link there. Oh, Bjorn, I forgot to look at your link that you shared earlier. I'll go up and see it. There you go. Yeah, and that's just what. Try for free. Photo. Oh, interesting. Oh, there you go. All apps, all platforms, no subscriptions. 224.99 Canadian. Hooray for Canada. Interesting. That's cool. All right, back to our text here. Oh, look, you can create these in folders. Oh, this is like, I guess, groups, right? Blending option, duplicate layer, duplicate, convert to smart object. Ah. Let's see, transparency, pixels. I mean, this is kind of cool. I can, oh, I'm getting a message up at the top, which is too bad. Oh, file.psd. Okay. I wish I could read what that says up there. Inspect. Visibility hidden. Oh, that takes care of that. Header. Visibility. There we go. Let's hide the header. Now when I click on it, select clone source by holding Alt or K, clicking on the image. Alt. Thinks I want to clone something here. Maybe that means this. Smart object must be rasterized. Oh, okay. Do I want to... all right, so let's do this. Let's go to our... let's make a new layer. And we're just going to go... what layer will we do here? Brightness, pattern, fill, replace color... Add a rest. No. Layer style. No. New folder. New layer. All right. Great. We have that highlighted. I've got text here. Layer. I click on here. Uh-oh. There we go. That's cool. Control Z. I click on text. I click in here. No. All right, it wants to do this background one here, so let's raster size it. No, it's really stuck on that. Yes, there's something missing over at the side here too. But we got, oh, there, filter, image, more, language, account, donate, more, window. Oh, everything's at the top. Color glyphs, histogram, paragraph. Character. So we have all of our tools here at the side that we would have up here. Blend mode, what is this? And there's something else behind there. Okay, well, let's see. Yes, I like shiny things too. I mean, this is great for editing. Sure would like to oh, here's some CSS things here. There's the gallery. Where is that coming from? What the heck? Wow, what is going on? Let's see, this search for train. Is this Unsplash? It looks like it, doesn't it? Let's find our train. Yeah, I think this is Unsplash or Pixabay. So we can put this image right in there. Well, that's pretty neat. So you could do that new. All right. Add is in the way. What's in, is add is missing up here? Yeah, big learning curve. Yeah, there must be some way to put text on here. But, all right. Well, let's get back to our theme here. Let's go save and close. All right, so we got the big train there. You could hide the Joomla menu with that. Yeah, let's try this. All right, let's do that. Edit with Photopea. Let's go F12. I hit the top there. Let's go inspect. Sidebar wrapper. There we go. Visibility. Hidden. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, there's text. Oh, there we go. You click the text button there. And we go, this is me typing text. You can select all of that. And then we go to our text properties here. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. That's terrible typing. Yes, okay, so, or you can resize your browser size. Is that, oops. I don't know if resizing it is going to do that. But control. Yeah, that's yeah, I hear you there. But that's still not going to be what's hidden. I wonder if Watch this. I'm going to do this. We did see that down here, Control copy. Now maybe this is here, and then over here we had something. We had CSS somewhere. Oh boy, whereabouts was that? Oh, CSS. Oh, it just. Oh, there's the CSS for it. I wonder if that changes anything there. No. Let me just go full screen here and see if that solves the problem here as well. So let's close this. Where is full screen? No. It's still hidden when I go full screen. Okay, so still pretty cool. All right, let's go back and we'll just wrap up here looking at this file manager. Pretty nice thing here. And with those editors, you just right click, edit. We have some resize, invert selection, some stuff, but very cool. Edit. Oh, you can trash things. Hide. All right, so I've hidden that. I was thinking, oh, here we go. No, I wonder how I get that back. Can I undo? Okay, I undid. Don't hide things unless you know how to get them back. Mary, you have to scoot. You need to make $10. Yes. Yes. This is nice. Thanks for tuning in, Mary. Have a great day. I have company arriving here from Ontario today. My late friend's wife and 2 of their daughters are coming for a visit. So that will that's going to be very nice. That's actually the first time that they've been here since he passed. So it's going to be sad to see them arrive, but it will be nice to spend time with them. Ivor, I think you showed a plugin for removing images that is not used on the site. Oh, yes, it's from R2H. R2H.nl. R2H.nl. It is, let's go with the English. Let's do Joomla extensions. Image Manager, there's free. But it only, I don't think it works on 4. But it is, I'll just paste the link there. It's this one here. And it works, it's 59 euros. It works in Joomla 2. Oh, it works in Joomla 3 as well. PHP 7 compatible. Yeah. All right, so, well, that, let's go back here. JCE, no, not JCE. Oh, man, where was I? Okay, that's pretty nice. I gotta admit, that is pretty nice. We right-click on a folder. We can duplicate. This is just really running commands on the server, I guess. Oh, we're going to try FTP. Let's try that. Let me switch to my full screen here while I log in to my server here. Whoops, didn't do that properly. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. List accounts. Go to basic Joomla. And okay, so I'm going to drag this out of the way. And we're going to go to FTP accounts. And I think I can show that screen from there. This might be my friend I have to call. Hello? Yes, you are. Oh, Eric, I'm in a meeting. Thanks very much. I gotta go. Bye. Oh my goodness, those guys. Okay, so sorry, I just thought me my friend had showed an Ontario number. Is this what I want to FTP from the same location? Yes, I do. I want to let's do this. All right, so to hire full screen webcam in corner. Here we are. So I'm going to make an FTP account. This is going to be test FTP at basicjoomla.com. I'm going to give access to the root. All right. Password. I'm going to go Bitwarden, generate password. I'm going to go Control V, Control V. So test FTP at basicjoomla.com, and we're going to create that. And now that got created. Test FTP at basicjoomla.com. That's configure the client. ftp.basicjoomla.com. All right. So that means in our option up here, whoops, we had the option to mount ftp.basicjoomla.com. Test FTP at basicjoomla.com. Password, Control V, and I'm going to mount that. Unable to log into FTP basicjoomla.com. All right, let's try that again. I might have the port off here. Wrong. Test FTP. What did I put? Test FTP. Let's try it. Okay, let's try that. Oh, okay. I just had to do it over SSL. Hey, look at this. I can actually, so it was 21. I can actually see what's on another FTP location. And the reason I want to do that is this. Let's go into, oh my goodness, what do I want to do? Let's go into Softaculous backups. I don't have any there, okay. Let's go into, what files do we have here? in the root. I want to do this. I want to go into, let's go into, oh man, my mind is just blown by this. Let's go into, let's go into public HTML. And then we got BKP. This is what I really want this for, because if I can put FTP information in and zip it over to a location. All right, here is a 343 megabyte file. So I'm just going to copy that. And now I'm going to go to the root of here, and I'm going to paste it. Well, would you look at that? You know, I know that you can do this. I know that you can do this with FTP programs, but this is just so easy for, in my mind, to have it open in a location where you're moving things over. If you want to move things from one server to another, it just does it. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so I'm just going to delete that. Into the trash it goes. Unable into file type not allowed. Are you sure you want to permanently remove the items? This cannot be done. And it's gone. So apparently there's a trash somewhere. Oh, look, here's the trash. Oh, things that we deleted. Oh, look at that. Well, everybody, I don't think there's much more to see after that. That is pretty nice tool. Man, you could get yourself in a lot of trouble with that. Now, if I unmount that, let's see, right click, unmount, unmount, and it's gone. If I mount it, it remembers it there. Great. Just in case, I'm going to delete that. I don't need it. All right. Well, everybody, that is way, 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 way more than I expected to see or be able to do today. So, remember, your background could be here. Could be behind me. 1920 by 1080. Send me something fun to use in that. I'll try to use things in order. I reserve the right to say, no, I don't want that behind me. Send me a little, if it's a place, send me a little bit of information, and that would be good. Everyone, let's see, I got to line up my button for the slow, sad music. This has been really great. I really enjoyed this. In fact, I'm going to, in the chat, give this a 100 and a heart. And blow the trumpet. There we go. In the chat, why not use those things? Everyone, thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for just being part of this. Thanks for your online Joomla friendship and your help on things. And this was really fun to see. File manager, if you're going to use one, obviously it's going to be this one. Just to access files. But you've got Phoca Gallery, JCE Editor. Phoca Gallery can edit files. JCE Editor. And Quantum cannot. They can edit images. This thing does it all. This is crazy. All right. Well, as usual, yes, Valerie and Bjorn, Michael, Ivor, some others have left. Some people are probably lurking. As usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, that this finds you well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.